Hi everyone, it's Shirley from Shirley's World. Hi. I'm just getting breakfast. I have a busy day. I'm going to fix some waffles, coffee, orange juice, which I have here. I have my sound turned up. Let me see. Hi Aaron, thanks for joining. Good morning. I have a busy day. I have to get my hair cut at 11:30, and that's in Strongsville, which is about 15-20 minutes away. I'm going to have some waffles with an egg on top, some fruit, and coffee. So, yeah, start my waffle. It usually takes a long time. I don't know why. You know, some waffles, I think the wheat waffles, seem to take longer in the toaster than regular waffles, and you have to be careful not to burn them. I have blueberries. I forgot to make my menu last night, so I have to quick do that because I have to go shopping later after my haircut appointment. And while I'm out in Strongsville, there's a couple thrift shops I want to stop in, so it's going to be busy. I'll be gone most of the day, I think. But I have to quick write up a menu so I know what I'm shopping for. Besides, I'm out of some of the normal things that I need. I need more blueberries, and I have a list of things I've run out of already. Let me start my coffee here. So how are you this morning? What's your plans? I see my tripod. I forgot to raise it up, so I'm looking down. It's never good. Raise this up a little bit. If the legs will stay up. This one leg on the tripod sort of collapses. It doesn't lock in right. You're working a night shift tonight. Why are you up so early then? Do you work shifts back and forth? You don't work one specific shift? That would be hard. I used to work days and nights. That was hard. And then for a while I just worked straight 3 to 11s. But then I went to 10 hours. Oh, you didn't work last night? I went to the 10-hour shift. If I would have kept working, I probably would have tried the 12-hour shifts. You work days and nights, yeah. That's hard to get your schedule used to, isn't it? I know my daughter, you work 12s, yeah. My daughter is a photographer, so that's like a daytime job. But then, because she has to have some supplement income, because her business isn't going, you know, strong that she can quit her job already. She bartends, and that's sort of, you know, a night. She goes in at 8 and she doesn't get home till 3 in the morning. So she's up till 4, at least 4, sometimes 5 in the morning. But she tries not to waver in her sleeping habits. She still goes to bed really late. Yes, my children are all left, so I'm able to sleep. That's one good thing. Let me turn the thing on for my egg. She works. She gets up at noon and goes to bed real late, no matter if she's working or not. So better get a plate. egg will only take a second. I have to get my waffle ready. I don't know if you saw on my blog, but I had just read that for the during the equinox, like the spring and the fall equinox, the day of, so when it turned autumn, the day it turned autumn, like 2 days ago it was, that's the one day that you can stand an egg up. You can stand an egg up on its end, and it will stand. It won't do it anymore. It was so easy. I just stood it up, and it stayed there. And I quick took a picture of it because nobody would have believed me. And it actually worked. I don't know the why and the wherefore about it, but that's the 2 days, the spring equinox and the fall equinox. Yes, try it. It's only that day that it'll do it. That's strange. Crack that egg in here. Oh, I did one without breaking it. Amazing. Molly is still giving me eggs. She's the only one that must not be molting. She looks fine so far. She's the only one that's not molding, so she's still laying me an egg about every other day. The rest are dropping feathers all over the place. So I have to sort of hunt and choose in my blueberries here. They're getting kind of soft. I have to get new ones today. So after everything else, I have to go grocery shopping to Aldi's, because most everything I need I can get at Aldi's. I saw there's a girl on Periscope, and she has an Instagram called Whole Food Nanny. I think that's what it's called. And she made, in 3 steps on Scope, she made a honey wheat bread from scratch, of course. Sort of out of pepper. And I so want to try it. So Aldi's don't have wheat flour. They have just regular white flour. So I went to my regular grocery store that I used to go to, which now seems so expensive to me after shopping at Aldi's. But it's the only place I could get wheat flour, besides going to the Whole Foods store or and that's quite a ways for me. I'm afraid to flip this over, I'll break it, so I'm just going to try to get it done like this. I think it's pretty good already. I keep moving it around. I hate eggs when they get crusty brown on them. I don't like that in a fried egg. So I usually flip mine over and do it over, like an over medium egg. But I know I'll break this if I try it. I'm not good at flipping eggs. I would love to learn how see how loose this is? If I knew how to flip things. I've always wanted to learn to do that. You know, when you see cooks, they flip things in the pan. It's said to practice with little, some sort of little balls. Little, like pom-poms or something in a just a pan that's of course not hot. Let's see if I can do this. Perfect. I got it perfect. I would make, yeah, Yes, I would too. It would be all over the stove, I'm sure. So here's my breakfast. And I have my coffee I have to add some cream to. And then I'm set. Yeah. I have waffles. I love my waffles. These are waffles that I got at Aldi. They were in the special buys area, and they're really good. They taste just like Eggos. However, when I went back to get more, they're not there anymore. You know, it's, hi, can't remember. What's your real name? Yeah, I went back to get them, and in those special buy areas in Aldi's, you have to buy things when they're there because they may never come back. Ray, okay. Thanks for joining me. I don't think I've seen you here before. So when I went back to get more of these wonderful waffles, of course, and they were wheat, so, but they didn't have them anymore. So I'll keep looking. Another thing I got at Aldi's that I haven't seen since was a wonderful lemon cake. It was one of those Louisiana crunch cakes. It was lemon flavored. It was heaven. But I haven't seen those again either. They're over where like they carry the blueberry muffins. They're good too, but I wanted this lemon cake again, and I haven't seen it since. That's the one thing, they carry the staples, you know, all the time, but sometimes those extra goodies, they don't carry. Okay, we're going to walk into, if I can do this, take a couple things at a time. Take my coffee first, because that's the thing that I would spill. Child spirit. I eat in here in the family room in this little on this little table. Ray, thank you for sharing. Thanks so much. I don't know. If you don't know me, I have my name is Shirley, and I'm probably the oldest one scoping on Periscope. I'm 73, and I have a blog named Shirley's World. If you just Google Shirley's World, you'll find it. It's shirleysworld.blogspot.com. And I'm a retired nurse, retired RN. My husband passed away about 10 years ago with leukemia. And so I live in a big old farmhouse that was built in 1850. So let's see if I can put this down here. Sorry for the jerking. I had to get my tripod set. I guess this Periscope Summit, is that done yet? I think they were having some ending parties last night or something, so maybe people will be back to their regular scopes now. I've missed seeing Mark Shaw's scopes and Alex Pettit's his regular tips and tricks scopes. I like to watch those. So they've been busy at this summit. I haven't really watched any. Was that it last night? That was the end of it? I thought it would go for the whole weekend, but evidently not. So, I'm sorry to eat in front of you, but this is my breakfast scope, so, yeah. I think it is, too. So it'll probably take them a few, well, Mark, Shaw, and Alex are in England, so it'll take them a while to get restarted, I suppose. Yeah, I haven't watched it. They had this big meeting of all the big-time scopers in New York City. There was, I think there was 350 tickets given out to the actual summit, they called it. And they had, you know, everybody, they were invited to talk. It was up on stage and everything, and they gave like clinics and things like that. You've seen some of it, yeah. The only time I ever got to tune in on it, they were having a party, so, and it was so loud, I couldn't hear anything. So I did get to learn how tall Alex Kahn is, that really good-looking German guy. He's like huge. He must be 7 foot something. I did get to see how tall he is compared to the other people, especially Alex Pettit, because he's short. Yes, he is. Isn't he cute? He's a good-looking guy. You have to let me eat there, Dexter. You can't eat my breakfast. No, you already ate. Oh. What are you people doing today? I have to, quick when I'm done here, I'm done eating breakfast, I have to make out a quick menu so I can go grocery shopping. Because first I have to get my hair cut at 11:30. It's only 9 now, so I have plenty of time. So, Heron, do you have any plans today? Or Ray? Tomorrow, not tomorrow, Sunday. Sunday, my daughter and a girlfriend of mine from the barn, we're all going to meet at the barn and play with the horses, so hopefully I can do a lot of scoping, because we're going to play with a little mini horse too. That'll be fun. You have to exercise and get ready for work. Oh, yucky. Do you like to exercise? I am not. I have to force myself. And I've been bad lately. What I think works the best, we have a rec center in Medina, and I'm old enough to be in silver sneakers. So I joined Silver Sneakers, and everything is free then. They have all kinds of exercise classes. Oh, I work a day shift on Sundays, do I? I watch your scope afterwards. Okay, thank you. Cintron, thank you for coming. Thanks for joining me. I go there and I walk the track. You have a treadmill at home? You know, I used to have a treadmill a long time ago. I bought this huge, they're huge and clunky and take up a lot of room. And I used it for a short time, like many people, and never used it again. It became like a clothes rack. So I sold it, luckily, and I found that just going to the rec center and walking on the track works for me. There's a lot of people go to the rec center in Medina. So, I mean, there's all ages, from young people to people doing rehab for broken hips, and I mean, I'm sure there's people even older than me there. And then I'm in the Silver Sneakers exercise class, and I do that, and then I listen to books on tape when I'm on it. When I'm walking, on the track, I listen to music, you know, sort of upbeat music, keep myself going. Now, I want to start using, they have beautiful pools there, 2 big pools. So I want to do the exercise thing in the pool. They have one that's just for people with arthritis, and I have not done it yet. I did the hardest part though. I went out and bought a bathing suit. That took me forever. So I waited till the spring. I got it. That's how far back. I got it in the spring. I haven't been in the pool yet, so I will do that. Maybe that's a nice winter thing when it's cold out, to go in that nice warm pool. Yeah, I know. I'll love it when I do it. It's just getting there to do it, you know, getting and there's people of all ages and all sizes doing it, because you can watch, you know, over the pool from the track. I've watched. So I know I like it. It's just getting myself to do things. I get up in the morning and I think I'm going to do something, and the longer the time goes, I think, it'd just be easier to stay home. That's bad, right? That's when you become a hermit. I need somebody. My girlfriend was going to do it with me, but she's not old enough to get her silver sneakers card, so that means she has to pay for everything, and it's fairly expensive. I know. I'm a great procrastinator. So, you know, she doesn't want to pay to join the rec center, and, you know, then you have to pay for every class. HR, thanks for joining. So, I will do it. I have to get back to doing it. Because when I was doing it, it made me feel so much better. I know it's good for me. I don't know why. I just can't get myself motivated. Motivation. It's my biggest problem. I have this, so you're looking at mostly my ceiling. And, right, if I had somebody that I had to meet there, and I would do it. But, you know, I don't know, being retired, and I don't know how, my daughter doesn't understand why I'm so busy. Yes, it's hard. But I am. I seem to be busy all day, every day. There doesn't seem to be enough hours in the day for me. And she doesn't understand yet. It takes people longer as they get older to do things. I plan too much in my day. That's my problem. I have a lot planned for today, plus I have to put more things on eBay, more coins. My baby clothes don't seem to be selling, like I said. No, and I thought that would be a good thing, but it doesn't seem to get moving. So I'll have to research around and find something that I can get easily, that's easy to ship, and I should just go around, declutter this house, and sell what I have. A lot of the things I have are too big to ship, or are harder to ship. So I'm going to close and eat breakfast, because I hate to eat in front of you. I know I do these breakfast scopes. I should do them right as I'm ending my breakfast and just having my coffee. I think that's what I'll try, because I never eat while I'm talking to you, and then my breakfast is cold. But I'd rather talk to you. You have a great day too, Heron. And I'll see you later on. I may scope from from the places I'm going today. Maybe from the hair place, maybe from some of the thrift shops. I may do some scopes, and for sure at the barn on Sunday. So I will close now, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks. Bye.